Plant or not to plant? That is the question. There is a mind game that happens with gardeners around here during the first couple weeks of May.
They look at the forecast to see how early they can get plants into the ground. It's extra warm, so we sent our Bill Folsom to see if it's too early or not to plant.
Dedicated gardeners.
They are eager.
In the shadow of the Rockies, they want to maximize the growing season.
Every year, people do want to push the envelope and put things out early.
The height of green thumb retail therapy starts now. Good Earth Garden Center is stocking up. Deliveries this day from 7 trucks.
It's a lot.
Anxious gardeners are filling the garden center version of a shopping cart. The question is, when can all these plants go in the ground? This year, the forecast is warmer than typical for early May.
Looking at the week ahead, we're going to be about 15 to 20 degrees above average.
It creates a temptation to ignore the recommended planting rules of southern Colorado. Some say Mother's Day is a good benchmark. The more reliable advice is the average last frost date. Based on years past, mid-May is best.
It's never a one-date answer. You just have to look at that extended outlook.
Meteorologist Alex O'Brien knows Colorado weather can fluctuate widely this time of year.
Like this week, earlier in the week, we had a freeze warning, and then this weekend we're looking at record heat.
Most people would be surprised by how much I watch the weather. So I look at the 5-day forecast. What are my nighttime temperatures going to look like? What are the daytime temperatures going to look like?
Robin Boutelier has been gardening more than 30 years. She's seeing lows into mid-May in a safe zone for some early planting.
I am thinking about planting earlier this year.
And it never hurts to check with a garden pro. They can tell you what plants are hardy and others that may need to wait a little while longer. They'll also say they keep sheets or some kind of cover nearby just in case they need to cover their flower beds. In Colorado Springs, Bill Folsom, News 5.